Good day, and welcome to another and the final for tonight pop-up live video. I really do enjoy doing these kind of live pop-up videos on different royal subjects that appear in the media. Do let me know in the comment section if you enjoy these pop-up videos. Now, I'm going to jump almost straight into this video's topic, which is a very warm and touching topic and subject to be able to talk about and to be able to bring you, and one which I'm sure will touch many people's hearts and emotions, because news has broken, true news, not fake news, that the Duchess of Cambridge has donated 7 inches of her own hair to a children's charity which helps make wigs for young cancer victims. So that's young children, young people who have been suffering from the effects of cancer and obviously chemotherapy, where they've lost their hair. And, you know, wigs are an important part, I think, of perhaps making cancer victims and sufferers, you know, feel like they've kind of like regained something that they may have lost. So, of course, that's, you know, very important for them. And, of course, you know, wigs can be synthetic, but of course, you know, it's really nice to have natural hair, because of course you've lost your natural hair, so, you know, why not want natural hair? And of course this natural hair has to come from somewhere. So just imagine, you know, having a wig and it being the princess's hair, or, you know, Catherine, the Duchess of Cambridge's hair. Now, they don't know whose hair it is. It was anonymously donated, but just, you know, there is a little girl or a little boy somewhere going around with royal hair, and that must be absolutely amazing. So I'm going to carry on with the article and tell you a little bit more about the whole story. So it says, Catherine, the Duchess of Cambridge, donated hair to the Little Princess Trust, a charity which makes wigs for children who lost their hair through cancer treatment. One Direction star, Harry Styles, donated his hair to the trust back in 2016. So it's quite a famous charity. The Duchess of Cambridge has donated some of her hair, not all, obviously, to go towards making wigs for young patients suffering from cancer. The Duchess's hairdresser is believed to have trimmed more than 7 inches from her usual length. Now, this is believed to have possibly happened back in June. So if you cast your mind back to the time when she had her hair cut, and it was quite a drastic cut. Well, obviously it was 7 inches. And lots of people were saying, you know, whether they liked the haircut or didn't like the haircut. But what you didn't know, which has obviously been revealed now, is that that was for a very, very good cause. So even if you didn't like the hair, you're probably feeling really bad now because it went to a really good cause. So yeah, so that's why, you know, she had that hair cut off. It was to go to a really good cause. It says the 36-year-old's hairdresser is believed to have trimmed more than 7 inches from her usual length. An aide is believed to have picked up her hair, which is thought to have been sent to the Little Princess Trust. The organisation helps make wigs for children who have lost their own hair after receiving chemotherapy or radiotherapy treatments, which is what I said earlier. The idea is believed to have come to the Duchess after she had her hair cut off at Kensington Palace by a hairdresser who is called Joey, who works for Richard Ward Hair in Chelsea. So there you go. If you want a royal haircut, go to Richard Ward Hair in Chelsea and ask for Joey, and ask for the Duchess cut. 4 months ago, Joey persuaded her it was time to take off some of her hair. He said it was just getting too long, a royal source told the Daily Express. And by the way, I will link to this article in the description below so that you can go and view it at your leisure and come back and comment or whatever you want to do. It says, while Joey was snipping away, the idea came to her of doing some good with it rather than throwing it away. She mentioned it to Joey, who thought it was a brilliant idea. And I have to say, I have to too. Let me know what you think. It was sent using someone else's name, so that the trust didn't know it was from a royal source. They just thought it was from a female donor in the Kensington area. The source added, It's lovely to think somewhere a little girl is happily wearing a wig made from a real princess's hair. It was a very heartwarming thing for Kate to have done, and very thoughtful to use hair that would have otherwise just been thrown away. Now, of course, they're still using Kate in the article, so I'm reading Kate. Of course, I do prefer Catherine, her real name. I think that's much better. It says the Duchess is not the first public figure to donate their locks. We've just known that One Direction, Harry Styles did too. The Little Princess Trust has been running for 12 years and was set up by the parents of Hannah Tarpley. The young girl who attended the Hereford Cathedral Junior School passed away aged just 5 from a cancerous tumour, despite chemotherapy treatment to help save her. And of course, that's, you know, really horrid news to have to read, but from something dreadful and awful, her parents have done something to help other cancer sufferers. So, you know, her death hasn't been in vain. You know, there is work being carried on in her name, which I think is very important. A spokesperson for the charity said losing her hair was traumatic for Hannah, but finding high-quality wigs for children was difficult, and only after a long search was a firm found which made a wig for her. She enjoyed wearing her wig, particularly on special occasions. After Hannah died, her parents Wendy and Simon set up a charity providing free children's wigs. Hannah's mother, Wendy, says, "We have given away 5,500 real hair wigs to sick children, which is astonishing. We've also been able to fund research into finding causes and cures for pediatric cancer and research on less toxic treatments." Of course, is again, you know, amazing work and amazing resource to do. I really admire her parents for what they've done since Hannah passed. Since the charity was established in 2006, it now also helps fund research into minimizing the effects of chemotherapy on children. So I just think it's, you know, absolutely amazing the work that they're doing. Of course, if you want to make a donation of hair, I do believe there is probably a way of doing it. So please go to the Little Princess Charity website and check that out. It is something, a real gift, a real selfless act that you can do. My hair's not quite long enough like the Duchess's, but if you do have long hair and you want to make a donation, please do go and check that out. I am sure it will say somewhere how you can help to make a donation. So do let me know in the comment section below what you think about what Catherine did. And I do think it is really, really special what she did. And it makes me like that haircut that she had even more. I liked it before and I like it even more now that I know that it was a selfless act that she did, and one which is benefiting a child right now as we speak. If you've enjoyed this video, please give it a big old thumbs up, hit the notification bell so that you know whenever I upload a new video or do like this, a live pop-up chat. And please share on social media to spread the word of our fabulous community. So until next time, and this is the final live pop-up chat of the night, so you can go away and not worry that you're going to miss anything. So from me in Shropshire, good night and goodbye.